Welcome to the first episode of Patinator Plays Hand of Fate 2. Are we recording? Yes, we are. Is the sound right? Yes, we are. Is the controller working? I think it is. Yeah, it is. That's right. That's cool. That's great. It's a card game, sort of, in that there are cards that determine your adventure through a mysterious land that will inevitably fuck us up. Actually, it's probably better to show it off. It's obviously also the second in the series. Also, I haven't played it yet. Also, I haven't started it yet. Like, there might be a tutorial. I don't know. Could crash. Could be an opening cinematic. Which hurts the eyes. I'm gonna go take a swig of my coffee. I'm on a high. I'm so full of coffee.
Gone to form the soul of the game.
I did what now? Did a game?
Pieces are new, as are the stakes.
Oh, cool.
Life, death, and vengeance.
I don't judge. You can take off the mask.
Ride for time is short, and you have much to learn.
Get over here.
Make your first choice, and let us set these wheels in motion once.
I will choose Ram Dude or Wolf Girl. I will choose Ram Dude. All right.
These cards represent your history.
Actually, is there like a... No, speaker mode, stereo, display, VSync, sure. That's not how high my refresh rate should be. That's the one. Yeah, 60. I don't have a 75 hertz controller. Yeah, there we go. Subtitles. No. There we go.
Our game. We know where they end.
Dude, did I not get the subtitle? Okay, the subtitles are there.
Therefore, these cards must guide you to
I guess
my
they...
side. Let us see what the journey.
I guess we're just not gonna get subtitles. Alright, I'm the fool, which means I'm a trendsetter.
To nothingness, because they know no better.
That's literally not what the fool means in the tarot, but whatever.
The void. You are a blank slate, and
Neat.
together we will write your history.
Who am I? I have stumbled many miles through this forest in search of the thieves who robbed me. Though exhausted and hungry, I am determined to reclaim my father's amulet. Meh. I wouldn't be that. I am a four of greed, and the leader. I finally catch sight of the thieves hacking at the large tree and arguing amongst themselves. The arguing implies that they're trying to, there's something we should be listening to, at least if it were D&D.
Every element of the game has been improved.
I should hope so.
Even those that seem at first glance.
So 1 out of 4, we fail?
Do not worry.
Oh, it didn't even shuffle.
Understand the nuances.
Alright, I can understand nuance. That's a thing I can do. Creeping forward, you overhear their leader spouting orders. It is simple, he says. The idiots walk down the road. You push over the tree and jump out. They'll be too scared to put up a fight and we'll get rich. If you want to be a superhero number 1, villain, shit, ruined the line. Why don't we just jump out and stab them? Another hooded figure chimes in. Yeah, corpses don't put up much of a fight either. Death is the best CC in many games. Frustration rises in the leader's voice. The Empire doesn't care if a few farmers lose some sprouts, but drop a corpse in the Royal Road and the place will be filled with soldiers before you've even spent the coin. We don't need that trouble. You know, in a world without photographs and shit, they're probably fine. Now quiet, here they come. It's nice that the leader's thinking about sustainable business. I soon spot a group of farmers coming around the corner bringing their wares to market, free of toil. Thieves jump out. Give us all your food. I mean, the smart money isn't helping the thieves, but I guess they have my father's like amulet thing. But if I help them, they might tell me, they might give it to me. Draw my weapon with practice skill. Will. You hear the leader's voice. You lads handle this. I'll meet you when you're done. Oh, that's kind of neat. I guess we're going into a fight sequence. Choose your own adventure with cards. That's the one. When in combat. That's true. Oh. Iced coffee, so good. Okay, 4 clones. Quadruplets. Violence for the sake of violence, and theft for the sake of money. Wait, what? The first line I understand, the second one's kind of weird. Thieves attack frequently, and can evade standard attacks, making heavy weapons less effective. I have minions with me. Finisher LT, weapon ability RT. Okay, I think we got that. Finisher! Nope, that's not gonna work. I've already forgotten what block was. Oh, B is block. Oh, Y is defend. What the? Do I have to time my defenses? Just keep slashing at them, Pat. You don't remember what to do. Then what's B? Oh, B is a kick. What's Y? Oh, that's... yeah, we just... Ow! You're doing pitiful amounts of damage to me. Despite your bladed weaponry, my skin must be made of metal. I'm just gonna pick on this one dude. This guy's taking forever to kill. It's turning the camera around. I can't... That's as far as the camera will go. That's not amazing. But bam! You have been slain by a random dude hitting the letter X. This is kind of trippy. Fortunately, as some viewers make it think, I'm not on cocaine. And I feel like saying that makes it sound like I am in cocaine. The farmers fumble in their haversacks in gratitude. Thank you, adventurer. I'm sure that after we look after they took after blah, blah. Reading is hard. They took our food, they would have taken our lives as well. That's true. That's what I would do. Okay, so we have food. We have food again. They didn't give me money. I consume one food. The leader must have it. All right, we're gonna catch him. I think that's our adventure map right there. We open doors. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Which I always thought meant that the friend was the one in need, but I'm the one in need, and he's the friend that is there when there is a time of need. But while enjoying a moment beside the fire, you spy a strange figure approaching your camp. It's a goblin! Dressed in what must pass for goblin finery. Goblin racism must end. From speciesism? From beneath a filthy fox pelt serving as an ill-fitting wig, the goblin winks at you with wild red eyes. Look, it might be a cape, not a wig. Aha, I've been roaming the forest for hours trying to find you. We must get over this quickly if I have any hope of getting to all the people in my list before sunrise. It lowers a sack from its shoulder. Now, from within my sack, I can conjure whatever your heart desires. My father's amulet? The goblin's voice trails off as he examines the sack. Well, I could if there wasn't a bloomin' great big hole in it. His head disappears entirely to the back and his bulbous nose protrudes from the breach. A new plan, then. The goblin pulls out his last trinkets. I could use an axe. Requires 6 hits for a critical strike. Armor breaker against corrupted enemies. Bash. Against corrupted enemies, bash causes additional damage to armored. So it's corrupted armored enemies. Okay. Heavy bash deals additional damage to armor and evade while they block. Susceptible to evade, cannot riposte. I could get a shield, soldier, critical strike, riposte against Northerners. That's specific. Deals 125% damage. Can riposte between enemy combo attacks. Additional defense from a shield is useful against Northerners. This thing hates Northerners. I'm gonna go with the axe. I have a neglected sword. Super. Wise choice. Now there are many others I must visit before I can rest. The goblin runs into the night, his fox wig flapping in the night evening breeze. I can change equipment in the inventory. I'll use you. I have equipped you. Am I equipping? It's equipped. Okay, so there's a bunch of slots we don't have, like the glove slot. What are the controls again? I have completely forgotten. Bash, weapon ability, artifact, we don't have that yet. Oh, we have companions now, that's great. Finisher, okay. Alright, we're good. Now we can continue on with our next adventure. So we gain 5 health every turn. It's right there, the token's right there. Your journey through the forest is interrupted by an inquisitive child. Are you searching for the forest folk? My uncle says they used to walk these woods, giving them gifts. I want to find one and ask for a lemon cake. I gotta be more consistent with these voices. As we dash off to peer under a nearby log, the child shouts, "Remember, if you can meet the forest folk, get me a lemon cake." Fuck you, kid. I don't even know your name. In the other direction, an eerie song hangs in the air. You attempt to find its origin. I guess the failure state doesn't move. You follow the song through thicket and stream until you find an open glade bathed in golden sunlight. You find an aged maiden, her posture bent like the boughs of a forest. And that it isn't. It has been 12 winters since I last had a visitor. Her voice is yet a whisper. Yet it thunders in your ears. You may visit me when you are in need of adventure. Well, I am in need of my father's amulet.
Even if you lose the challenge, you have earned this token.
Sure. A trail of fallen trees and distraught farmers leads you to the thieves who had stolen their amulet. It seems their infighting has only gotten worse. The bandits surround their former leader, weapons drawn. The picture looks weird though. 4 of greed. Everyone will get their fair share. There's no need for violence, the leader implores. Whoever thought of if you talk about fair share, spits one. You turn up and bosses around and we've barely stabbed anybody. It's been days since I stabbed someone. Days? Are you a thief or a psychopath? There's a real difference. The leader notices you approaching and waves you over. As much as I'd love to continue this discussion regarding stabbings, I'm afraid I have urgent business with my associate here. As he greets you, he whispers, "Keep me alive and there'll be plenty of gold for your trouble. There will be blood for your fever. Gold cannot replace the amulet you stole." That's probably the more reasonable option. He holds up a finger. "First rule of negotiation, never let them know what you want. Kill my associates and I will gladly return the amulet." Ever reliable, the thieves draw their blades to mug you. The leader hurries away to hide. So, I guess either way. Give him all your food and gold. Nah, I think I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna deal with these miscreants. Thieves evade heavy weapons more frequently. Okay. Are you a heavy weapon? Oh well, I guess we're using a sword now. So much for that. I should have considered that earlier when I was making my decision. Well, I see we've turned into Gandalf the White. Hey, I used to have buddies here. Oh, those are the farmers. Slash! 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 Oh, damn, this is... I blocked it. I tried to block it. This Shadow of War makes blocking seem really easy. Stupid Arkham system. Kick! Smash! 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 Oh wow, I can't interrupt its attacks. Okay, that one we blocked, sort of. I guess we have to wait for the green indicator instead of when their startup happens, so that kind of feels weird. Hey, you! Fuck you! I kick you in the face. I have a finisher yet? I can't move the camera, that's it! I can't look around, that's absurd! What if ranged enemies were a thing? Kick him. Hey, I'll do the kicking around here. So we can't interrupt attacks, which is weird because when someone gets hit with a sword, I feel like they would react to that. Seriously, this is trippy. This is trippy balls. The Royal Road. I have... With the bell resolved, the thief nods in approval at the carnage before him and he holds out a hand. The name is... I'm not gonna pronounce that. Bard extort... Oh, a fucking bard. His smile fades beneath under your withering glare. Sensing your anger, he raises his hands and surrender. Wait, let's not be hasty. We're on the same side here. I'm an understanding citizen, just like you. I've been working with the thieves. Yes, but only for the greater good. I'm gonna murder him. No, really, they were killing people before I came along. I know it seems bad, but look. He pulls out an amulet from his pockets and presses it into your hands. All is forgiven, yes? Aha, a typo. You start the amulet, it does not look familiar. Oh? He says, scratching his head. He opens a small satchel. So which one is yours? What does this mean? Okay, there's the lion, the sphinx, the ox, and the eagle. I'm gonna go for the sphinx because of the items of the things here. It's the only supernatural animal. I don't know what this means. I'll just pick this. The Sun King amulet. That suits you. Very similar facial structure. Say, you know what? I'm lonely. You're lonely. We should work together. I didn't want to befriend Malaclips, but I guess we're friends now. We should probably get to know each other, seeing as if we're gonna be friends for life. Tell me, where are you from? Where am I from? Who am I? What is my motivation? Did he just start a fight with me to learn who I am? This isn't Dragon Ball. Man, that guy looks trustworthy. Nice dude, jackass. None of these really look like me, but where's too dark? Alright, that's as close to my brown as any. Wait, I can. No. Oh, it's colors. Oh, okay. This is. I did blackish. Yeah, my hair is blackish. All right, which is an amulet. I don't know. I guess we can change amulets. Who knows? Oh, my color scheme. That's a little bad for a wanderer. It looks too clean. People won't take me seriously. Green and red makes me look like a fashion disaster. I think I'm just gonna go with the good old blues. Regal, and yet straight up okay. It doesn't, you know, make people think of me one way or the other. Okay, well, hey, you did say. Oh, jeez, this coffee is making me act weird. Don't blame the coffee, Pat. That's just who you are. Good sorts from Clearwater, very trusting. Oh, by the way, I mean, we friend owe money to Vig. Okay, he's gotten me into debt. I just met him, and he stole my stuff, and he got me into debt. Why am I not stabbing him? He is quite angry at us. We should journey to Meyerbridge together to appease him. Some gold might help. Although, come to think of it, I am rather busy. Malekith's will suffer the wrath of my blade. Malekith's eye is a pretty trader hiking up the road, so it'd be best if you get the gold, then I meet you there. Why am I going along with this bullshit? Clearly he's made of bullshit.
Let us learn what sort you are. Strong, clever, wise.
D.
The circumstances under which you come here put the lie to that.
Oh, right, I don't know that scene. In this first round of the competition, your opponent is the diminutive Roland, a halfling from a traveling troupe of acrobats. If it's a strength contest, I'm not sure he should be doing that.
These dice are another small game embedded in our game.
You mean like a mini game? Alright, we did it. We rolled random dice.
Learning.
What am I learning? That I can roll dice? Roland is no match for your strength. He gives a disappointed backflip off the table and collects his meager winnings, then cartwheels out the door. While fancy, I don't think an acrobat should have, balls out strength. Not that acrobats don't require a lot of strength. I'm just saying that's not their milieu, their specialty, if you will. So you take your reward from the purse on the way out around. When you return, you will compete in the next round for a larger prize. Can I go back already?
The roads have become even more deadly since the Empire has come to power.
What Empire?
Despite their promises of the opposite.
The road ahead is blocked by an overturned carriage and a woman calling for help. Please help, she cries. I've been robbed by a band of thugs. Is there anything you can do? I can roll some dice. Woo. Hey, come on, how's... Oh, wait. So I'm gonna roll the skull, because I assume that's a 1. Ooh. I think a 2 would have done it, so I'm not really that distressed or happy. Thank you, Viruin says as you help her from the carriage. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. What's weird is I only get 1 try. So I have like all the health, which is, I guess, good. I'm gonna go back here and do my thing again. Oh, I can't do that, huh? I can't compete again.
Water is a symbol
Water.
of many thoughts that churn beneath the surface. What is it you're thinking of? What concern is worrying at your mind?
That you...
Let it fall into the waters beneath.
That you'll never let me speak again. While crossing a stone bridge, you suddenly find yourself confronted by a villainous band. 4 of Blight. Doesn't sound good. You could stand and fight the fiends or throw yourself to the mercy of the river below. You know what? I'm not jumping to the river. Then there could be dangers in the river. Dangers I don't know about. I should switch weapons. I'm gonna probably use the axe now. Wait a minute. You're not thieves. Inflicted the first touches of corruption bring forth the darkest elements of the victims. The infected enemies are feeble, causing them to be knocked down when their health is low. Use a finisher before they can recover. I think LT's finisher? Oh, Jesus. Okay, so we can interrupt these guys. Focus. Focus on killing this dude. Is he dead? Oh, he is dead. Kick him, so you can focus on this guy. Okay, something about finishing them off, but it doesn't seem to be a thing. Also, I tossed him to the river like a boss. Haha, I'm Little Johnning this shit. Finish him! Dun dun dun. Well, there's a star there, but, as long as it ain't brown. Having spilled your enemy's blood, I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna switch to my big old axe before anything happens. Big ole. Having spilled your enemy's blood, you search for bodies for anything useful. They are zombies, so... Ooh! I'm gonna get a new shield. Yeah, I'm gonna get a new shield.
A simple defense. You can do better given time.
Possibly. Okay, we have 9 food, so we gotta be careful about how we move, considering we only have 1 square to go to. Nearing the sleepy hamlet of Dulwich, and the unfortunately named hamlet, you find the villagers in the midst of some kind of celebration. Considering it's called Dulwich, I'm gonna say Lovecraftian. Much of the activity concerns a large paper and wood statue depicting a fearsome warrior looming triumphantly over a prone lizardman. Yep, almost definitely Dunwich. I'm gonna ask a local. What's going on? A friendly stable-hand explains, in a bygone age, our town was beset by half men, half lizards. There was no food, no respite, and very little hope. If there was no food, you'd all be dead. Salvation came in the form of a nameless warrior who hunted the beasts for little more than a handful of coin and a crust of bread that you don't have because there was no food. He smiles warmly at the festivities. We honor a warrior like this. The statue is filled with food and gold, and we take turns smashing it to bits with a club. You're welcome to join us. You may keep whatever falls out. Alright, I guess. The parade ends at town square. You watch the villagers take turns smashing the statue with a club and gathering the food that spills out. A local notices your interest and decides you want to take a turn. The weird thing here is, why are we smashing the hero's effigy? I'm gonna go. Huge success! 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a 4. I broke my foot. Wow. Okay, I'm pretty sure these aren't actually being shuffled. Okay, I didn't actually see the last one. I thought that they'd let me press A. Scorpion's looking a little antsy there.
Here we come to the end of the beginning.
They arrive at Myrebridge as it is... Oh, sorry.
This will become a theme, I dare say.
You arrive at Myrebridge as the sun begins to dip below the horizon. How long has it been? It's been like 22 minutes. Okay, we're good. You find Malaclips perusing a selection of cheeses by the market. I appreciate his interest in cheese. I don't appreciate his putting me in debt. It is my good friend the adventurer. Did you bring the goat? Vignes has arranged to meet us at the graveyard. Go to the graveyard. You wonder whether the squad was chosen for its seclusion or easy body disposal. It's actually not that easy to dispose of a body in a graveyard unless it's... Because you still have to dig a hole. Unless you have a pre-existing hole, you're just going to use up a hole that somebody else dug up for another burial, but then that would be a little obvious seeing as the hole they dug up is filled up now. So I don't know. I don't know about easy body disposal there. Vignes greets Malaclips with a sly grin. Looks like you turned up after all, and with a lackey and hey, I'm no lackey. We had our doubts, you know. Who's we? Vignes cracks his knuckles and giggles. Well now, Malaclips, convince me. What's to stop me from cutting off your head today? Not me. Hey. My 20 gold? I don't know about that. You reveal your gold as Malaclips scrounges in his pockets for some too. Hey, he took my gold. That's our deal done, Malaclips says, very obvious in his voice. No need for any further troubles. I'm sorry, Mal. Vignes grins. You should have known the guild was never gonna let you pay with cash stolen from our members in the first place. Hey, whoa, I didn't steal that money. Excuse me. Well, at least we have the axe equipped. That could be something. And we have prompts for our finishers, so that's something too. I don't know what the axe does, but... that guy is a torch. That guy breathes fire. Treacherous and greedy, a dangerous combination. Anarchists for flaming bombs that cause fire damage. I should hope so. Your armor is of no use to you here. So I'm just gonna run at him, and that is not the evasion we signed up for. Ha! Dodge! Dodging is hard. Smash! This does not appear to be doing as much damage as I would like. Okay, so we have a block. It's not great. Ooh, dodge that. Dodge that. Smash him in the face. Man, we are not taking this well. Oh. Smash you! Smash you! Dodge you! Smash your friend! Smash your other friend! Smash everybody! Hey you! You look lonely. Ah! Dodge him again. Smash him in the head and finish him with a head. Oh my god, was brutal. Holy shit. I thought we were gonna cut off his fucking head there. I get it. It's a spy term usually. It's a spy term denoting something that is dropped at a certain location, left there for somebody else to pick up at a later date. But instead, it is used in this connotation, in this, I guess, usage, because it's wordplay. Because I made him drop dead. Malaclef scratches his chin thoughtfully. It seems you could do with someone savvy to help you navigate these tricky matters of diplomacy, like maybe killing everyone wasn't the best idea. Come, let us discuss our partnership over an ale or two. Please let me kill him. I am definitely the fool in this case. I have 1 coin.
You've cleared the first challenge, and now we can move on to the next.
What do we got? Cardinal Blade, Bastion of Purification. Open door. Oh, Market Thief, no idea what that is. Oh, it's new cards we can use, I think. Tart Spies and Exotic Lies. A Fork in the Road. Arm Wrestling. For befriending Malaclips, we get Malaclips' problem. What a shithead. The Trickster. I don't know what that is. For finding the Forest Folk. The Old Maiden. Music's pretty slick.
Welcome to my challenges.
Alright.
Together, we will traverse
22
paths of wisdom and despair.
That's a lot of
in the
wisdom.
hope of awakening.
Yeah, what, we're gonna do an extra long episode today. We're just gonna do the Magician as well, and after we finish this path, we will call it a day. Is this the first one? The Fool. The Magician? Okay, what do we have here? I don't know what this means. I guess we add encounters and stuff? Okay. What do we want? What does any of this mean? Inspect. Gain gold, gain food, dice, ambush, equipment cannot be changed, that's not great. Combat can lead to combat. Again. Dice gambits may gain equipment. Sure, I don't want one of those. This is just gold. I want to spread out my the things I can gain. Have something that I am gonna complete this because it gives us new encounters. I am gonna complete this because it gets us more stuff. We don't know what this does, so I'll put it in. We don't know. Oh, we don't know what this does, so I'll put it in. We know what deep water is. Let's put in question marks all the way, so at least we discover what they can do. That's not necessarily good, by the way, because that can result in us running out of food and other stuff. Stuff we can find, so we get reset our stuff. So I'm just gonna put everything in it, see what what happens, because that's all we have. Okay, so we have 1 companion who I don't like. Growing Scourge, prepared to fight corrupted. Avoid Empire, lose gold for every Empire killed. Rescue the missing Empire soldiers from a town plagued with corruption. Let's roll.
A casual call to heroism. How many adventures start thus?
Is that a question? Is because you didn't turn up your voice like this? It's more like a statement of something that...
years I have thought about nothing but the game.
Pretty intense.
I was defeated. It is true. I became complacent long before then.
You sound my character from the previous run.
About the game and what it could be. Now you see before you the extent of my research. I have crafted this game anew.
Neat. Your conversation with Fur Trader is interrupted as Malaclips arrives in a flurry. The whispers speak of trouble at the end of the Empire. The town of Westwind is suffering against the blight. I want to learn more about Westwind, I guess. I have traveled far to escape the oppression of the Empire. Westwind gave me my freedom. I intend to return the favor. A small garrison is meant to be protecting the town, but apparently we are either dead, missing, or drunk. Alternatively, we are the problem. Ask where Westwind is. Westwind sits on the outer edge of the Empire, while the Empire focuses on the capital. Its nobles and merchants, those at the fringes, are neglected. Well, there's an argument to be made for that, but I'm just not gonna get into that right now. You return to the markets and ask if any traders headed to Westwind might need an escort. There are 3 options: a stonemason, a food wagon, or a weaponsmith. I'm gonna go with the food wagon. They gift you some food in exchange for not taking you all the way. Yeah, I'd rather not run out of actions, because I don't have a game work set. There might be more than this dungeon to deal with, so at least we have food. Let's go. It's a fork in the road.
I've wandered endless intersections, yet this one sticks with you. Why?
I masturbated on it.
In your memory that catches here.
Hmm. We arrive at a signpost detailing the possible path east and west. That's not true. There's like one path. General store. We're gonna get a general store. I don't know what for equipment means. I will buy an equipment, sir. Wow, we don't have the money for this. I mean, they look good. Do I have just... Okay, so I still have the axe at least. So things we found stick with us. Quite an uneventful journey thus far.
The Empire reaches too far.
I will fight to free them.
Gone from a loose collection of tribes to something to truly fear.
One-handed weapons are recommended against those dudes. Fine. What is Free of Frost? Northerners combo attack retaliate fire weakness, huh? Alright.
The mage can help you here.
What mage? What the hell are you talking about? He's not a mage, he's a bard. Well, in D&D terms, I guess they could count, but that just means they have arcane magic, not that they're necessarily mages. Look, using the right term is important. That's how language works. Wow, yeah, I trusted this guy. I deserve all the problems. Oh, he's got a sweet axe. A magician, a jester, a vagabond. When activated, Malaclypse casts a protective spell that you can block in a single hit. It can block a single hit. I guess. I blocked it. I did block that. Holy shit, these guys are buff. Okay, maybe I should stop taking those hits. Oh, wow. Okay, we gotta block twice. That's a new concept for me. Oh, I can't block that. Green is block. Dodge that. Okay, so... Okay, that one we dodge. Finish him! I might want to gain health. I took a fair amount of damage there. Look, my action skills have atrophied somewhat. Thanks to another card game.
It indicates the truth of all directions.
I don't know what that means. Well, we got a health potion, that's good. I gained 2 recruits. A concept that means nothing to me at the moment.
Has his own story to tell.
You arrive at the city mark.
If this is a tale of a hero or a villain.
You arrive at the city market to meet with Malaclypse's associate, who is probably gonna kill us. You find him sitting on a blanket by the sewer gates. You can't tell whether he's a goblin, or a human, or an animate pile of greasy rags. What an asshole. A few wilted daisies and duckweed tied with rope are flopped on the ground around him. Merc! Key. Malaclypse calls to the creature, arms outstretched. I have a favor to ask of you, my handsome friend. The greasy goblin man raises... This is really racist against goblins. Raises a hand to stop the bard's prattle. 10 gold first, you know that. If only because it is the adventurer's job in a D&D style campaign to agree to the adventure. It's the DM's job to create the hook and the story, and it's the adventurer's job to bite. Malaclypse steps forward as Merc counts the coins. Merc, old bean. The bard looks furtively around before waving at his shoulder. I require help in retrieving a certain illness. It's an illness of the dick. Merc considers Malaclypse for a second. That kind of information costs more than a few coins. You splutter indignantly. I will require a test of skill from him. He turns and points at you. I'm gonna eat a luminous purple flower. The flower has a crispy burnt texture. Actually, feels good. 15? Wait a minute, that's almost impossible. I have 3 dice, max of 6, which means my range is 3 to 18. This is functionally impossible for me. Okay. Merc watches eagerly as you begin to choke. Malaclypse, for his part, shows some sign of concern. Your eyes bulge in water. Suddenly, someone begins slapping you hard in the back. You cough and a hard lump falls from your mouth. It's a solid gold statue of Merc. Gross. I get the money. Malaclypse cheers while you catch your breath. Looking at odds, happy with their results. He beckons Malaclypse closer. Of those of us left, you should see Ira of the Vale. She may know something of the crew. Last I heard, she's hiding out in the underneath.
Discover what the next chapter in our dear bard's tale will be.
No, not her. Malekith straightens his neckshell nervously. The greasy goblin man giggles maniacally. Yes, her. She'll likely eat your bones before she lets you speak. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a business to run. With that, Malekith's associate turns away and hurls a bouquet at a shocked passerby. Flowers, fresh. Buy them or I'll eat your eyes. This guy needs some marketing help. Alright, I guess we're moving on.
Here we begin to see one of the small ways I've changed the game.
You're really proud of how you changed the game.
Both in their rules and their objectives. Even those cards which were once the stairs now vary per challenge, as you will see.
Sorry, bud, I was picking my nose. The West Wind Tower bell chimes feverishly. The town crier bellows first corrupted inside the town. They broke through the sewers and into Louse Lane. For a second, I thought they broke through the sewers and into Lois Lane, which would be a problem for Clark. If our brave soldiers have gone down there to sort them out. That was not the right tone. Or intonation rather. You arrived to find Westman's few remaining soldiers huddled at the entrance to its poorest area, Louse Lane. We cannot let the corruption spread. For good of the town, we must dispose of anyone who has been tainted, even in little. I will join the soldiers. I will join in the fight against the corrupted. I feel like I picked the wrong weapon again. It says join the soldiers, but I didn't know we'd get into a fight. But at least I have my cardinal blade. That's something. I want to use my axe. Fat thing looks slick. Heh. Prepared for violence in every major... I get it. Cardinal directions. And I think these guys are just blocks. Finish him! Smashy, smashy. Finish him! Okay, the animations are pretty slick, and this is a lot better than I remember old combat being. Ha-ha! Oh wow, that's kind of slick. So that's not bad. That was a quick encounter. Westwind's Plague. I gained 3 recruits. With a corrupted threat removed, you ensured that these soldiers survived to aid in the town's defense. The soldiers helped you scavenge what you can from the remains of the poor souls taken by the corruption. I get an equipment. I will get the bastion. I have an axe already. Yep.
A shield in more ways than one.
How? It's literally a shield. Okay, there's more. Okay. So we went down in an earlier round. Sugar, we're going down. So 18. Then how's our villagers ass? 19? I'll keep it. It's pretty neat. If only I could use more armor. Okay, we got a problem. We don't have food.
Kept their distance.
What?
None would pickpocket a mage for fear of failure, or worse, success.
I'm out of coffee. This is not great. Give me a second. I'm just gonna refill this. There's some delicious water and melt the ice. There's never enough coffee and there's never enough cold drink. And I can't go with more juice because diabetes is a thing. But I already have. The Market Bazaar is a hive of activity. Traders from across the lands call out to passerby to sell their wares. As the sun beats on the crowded street, you pause briefly to draw water from a fountain. You feel something tugging inside your tunic. Turning quickly, you discover a pickpocket making off with some of your belongings. My money! Wow, 1 in 4 chance of success. I guess they shuffled this time, but Tangled Maze of People proves too much for you and the thief makes their escape. Now, hopefully I still have some money for food. Ye old maiden.
She has done rather better than I in the time that has passed.
Walking through a shady forest, you encounter a frail old maiden. She stops to greet you. For centuries, I have helped the mortals who find themselves lost in my forest. Is there anything that may help you with your journey? Supplies? Supplies? Wishes to sustain you for a few days, squinting at you with tired eyes. Excellent. I think this should be enough. Tarts, pies, and exotic lies.
Respect. Even I stand by this rule and I have respect for few.
Look, the amount of people you respect does not affect whether or not you choose to follow the rule or not, dick. You chance upon a wooden cart overflowing with pies, pears, and many items otherwise. There are no tarts, though. I wonder if I'll smell wafts from the cart. Malcolm shakes his head. Poor old Chester. This is why you should never be seduced by the wiles of women. Coin slave. What? What? Did he just call him a coin slave, or did he just call me a coin slave? They'll break your heart and leave you selling your lemon tarts for little business sense. The old farmer hawks his wares to passerby. Tarts, pies, and exotic fruits. Chester gives you a jolly wave. What would you like to buy on this fine morning? I'm going to buy the exotic fruits because clearly those are lies. Chester passes you a giant raisin from his wagon. That's not exotic. At least I got food. I didn't even notice. I mean, I only have 10 gold. You know what? That was probably the wrong decision considering we had more food than we really needed. Okay, we're leaving now. Go fuck yourself. What's the exotic lie part?
Now your chance presents itself.
Search for more recruits. Nope. We're not going here. You retreat from the bell tower in Westwind to search for more recruits.
Display already.
Shut up. General store. I have no stuff, but it's a general store. There's nothing I can sell here. Oh shit! I don't. What can we buy here? I mean, we got a good set of equipment already, so I don't know if we need anything, and we definitely have food. Stranded noble.
Dire positions, and then expect a hero to come rescue them when things become too much.
This guy's got problems. While patrolling the outskirts of Westwind, you hear the clash of steel and the unmistakable groan of corrupted. Your investigation leads you to a distressed nobleman perched on the roof of his carriage. Thank the gods! I was heading to tea with the Duke Gilbert when we were ambushed. My footman left me here to fight them off, but the brawl has now dispersed into the forest. The noble peers fearfully at the tree line. I may be dyslexic. If you stay here and protect me, I can pay. I will accept the offer. I could have gotten more soldiers. Shit. Oh, great maker, thank you. You linger near the nobleman's carriage in case the corrupted reappear. Just beyond the trees, you can hear the blood-curdling sounds of combat. Screams and shouts echo long into the night. You wait, but no soldiers return from the battle. The nobleman climbs inside his cage, curled into a ball, and sobs uncontrollably. He will not be moved or aroused. You return to Westwind. Hooray!
They got themselves into this mess.
I will fight.
See why you should get them out.
So Northerners, we should have one-handed weapons. Beasts, we should have big axes for. But I mean, our sword, our cardinal blade, is pretty much close enough to the villager's axe, so we're not really losing out on that much. And it looks pretty badass, and it gives us a shield. Raider. From the frozen darkness of the far north they come. They can perform combo attacks. We can riposte them. Okay. Extra damage after we defend. Shields up, weapons online. Double block. Smash, smash, dodge that. Smash, smash, dodge that. Let's just dodge everything. Smash, 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 smash. Some Northern warriors you are. Ninja kick. Okay. That was distressing. Ninja kick, and he just turned to me and looked and like laughed at me. Like, nice try, schmuck. Unfortunately, we haven't been tested yet in terms of combat strategy. In fact, we're just straight up okay. Captured soldiers. 5 soldiers recruited. And I get more life. And I get more gold. Hop. Oh, going back to squares we've already been doesn't cost us food. Oh. Oh, we wasted a lot of stuff.
Let's see how you handle it this time.
I will ring the bell. Atop Westwind Town Hall is a large bell tower. It used to signal the day's end for the workers in the mines and surrounding fields, but now it will summon Westwind's defenders. You wish to summon the soldiers you've recruited. I will ring that bell. L. Ring that bell. As night cloaks Westwind, you can sense the corruption rising from the shadows all around you. You survey any soldiers you've managed to recruit. 4 of steel, 3 of steel. Alright, I've gathered a large group of soldiers. That seems like a lot. I will give a rousing speech. You must survive till morning when Imperial reinforcements will arrive.
Now you wager for more than mere success and failure. You choose the very stakes themselves.
Use the force, Luke. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare I pick F4. The soldiers appear unmoved by your words and remain tense and fearful. I don't know if morale is going to affect us in any way since I've got the Cardinal Blade. This would be trippy with some acid, but then again, anything is trippy with some acid, or so I've heard. Terror of Westwind. As the final vestiges of humanity are erased, the terror wakes. Use Bash to break the terror's corrupted armor and defeat it with a finisher before it regenerates. Shields up! I'm just gonna smash you all. If you're all dead, we'll be fine. And if you're dead, we will be fine. We'll be fine. Let's just kill everything else. Let the terror manage itself first. Block you. Okay, this is going well so far. Finish him. Powers. Finish that guy. Bash that dude. Smash that dude. Finish him. Smash that dude. Dodge that shit. Smash that dude. Smash that shit. Well, I dealt damage to him. He's armored up and shit. Smash him. Smash him. Hiya! Oh, Sister Soya! Finish him. He doesn't seem all that. Wow, you're gonna be a fucking pain, aren't you? Nice job. Oh, I can double smash, 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 smash. Ouch! Smash, 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 smash. Finish him. I hope that hurt you, son of a bitch. We've done it. Last stand for him.
Chaos felled by your power.
Well, powers is
you, this bloodshed.
yes.
Knowing those you destroy were once simple peasants going about their day.
Look, they were once simple peasants, but now they're not. Stop living in the past. Once the corrupted behemoth falls, the rest of the minions flee, their spirits broken. Their soldiers erupt in cheers, praising your valor. You can rest until morning, ready to greet the reinforcements with the town. Already saved.
The magician returns to the deck, but now we only begin our stories of fate, folly, and magic.
Magic, 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 magic.
I'm satisfied with this, but at least we have a place to begin.
Indeed.
Its own unique trials.
Nice.
Here are some more tools to keep you in good stead.
Thank you. Ruby Ring. Valiant Aegis. Winter's Bane. Winter's Bane. Open, open, open. Oh, Lost Boy. Popper. West Wind Tavern. Last but not least, Man-Eating Tree. Wow, that looks suspicious. Open! Gate open! The Underneath. Oh, we're progressing the story by succeeding in their individual challenges. That's kind of cool. Wing.
As you play, you will find more options open to you.
Alright.
Should you find yourself blocked or overly challenged, take the time to explore the board. Unlocking cards will give you options you have not yet considered.
This is pretty interesting. We're gonna keep playing this. What's our goal for this game? Basically just finish it, I think. That'll be fine. Thanks for watching. That'll do it for now, actually. That was awkward. I'm just gonna smoothly transition to an exit now. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, so you can subscribe to the Dark Fluffy Cloud channel so you don't miss a thing. While waiting for the next episode, you can like the video, you can share it, you can leave a comment. You can even donate. There's a link in the description below. It's never required, never necessary, but always appreciated. But you don't have to do anything I say. Not the boss of you. Who I am is Patinator, and I'll see you later.